I'm now going to talk about the Vlieseline Quickscreen Square, which is a medium weight, non-woven interlining, and it's made from synthetic fibres. Now on one side you have a 1 centimetre grid which is printed on, and on the other side you have a non-printed side, and that is where your fabric will ultimately go. It's washable at 40 degrees and it's dry cleanable. The Vlieseline Quickscreen Square is 90 centimetres wide on the roll, so that's about 36 inches. And the brilliant thing is you're not going to take it out of your work, it stays in. This is the interfacing that has the 1 centimetre blue printed lines on one side. And this is where the sewing takes place. On the other side, this is where your fabric's going to sit. Now, when you first start to use the product, you may find it easier if you just get a pen out and you just mark a few things. So I tend to put on fabric side, and also I'll put the start of where I want my first square to go. Just gives me a bit of a guideline. So I'm going to pop a square of fabric. Remember, this is going to go on the wrong side of the Quickscreen Square, and if you grab a pin and just pop a pin in there and keep it in place. So we've popped this centre square in, and I've just popped a little pin in. And because I'm just starting off and I want to make sure I get the right sewing lines, I've used a pen on the line that I want to be my stitch line. Now the next piece of fabric needs to go right sides together, and it just has to be positioned just above my drawn line here. Then I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, but remember you're going to flip it over because it's going to be sewn on the printed side. You just need to have your needle in the centre of your foot and just use a regular 2.5 or 2mm stitch length and sew directly on the line. It's going to allow you to do precise patchwork. Now, traditionally we'll do a log cabin block, but remember there's lots of variations of log cabin blocks. And you could do a courthouse steps, it's entirely up to you. Once you've sewn, you can trim off the excess fabric and then finger press or take it to the iron and pop your strip along like that. I'm now going to show you a series of step-by-steps. So here's the first line that we've sewn on. And what you'll do is you'll trim your fabric off and open it up. Just flip it open and open it up. And like I say, finger press or use the iron. So having got the first strip on, you'll rotate it and put your next strip on. Remember, you're sewing on the printed lines, trim it off, and then you will open that one up. You continue going round and round. This is a traditional log cabin. So there is strip 1, strip 2, strip 3 is put on in exactly the same way. Trim the edge with scissors and open it, finger press. Continue doing the series of blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on until the size of your log cabin block is complete. For more inspiration, if you go to the Vlieseline Facebook UK page, you will find a quilt along that we did. As you can see, Vlieseline has a wide range of products, each with different properties and benefits for your projects. You can view the whole range on the Vlieseline website, where you can download the brochure which has detailed information on all of the products across our 4 categories. You can also join the conversation with us on our Facebook page, Creative Community Group and Instagram. All of the details are below.